In this video, we're diving into a topic that's been causing quite a stir online: rumors about Australia banning visas in 2025. That's right, you've probably seen those dramatic headlines claiming Australia might shut its doors to immigrants, tourists, or even international students. At first glance, it sounds alarming, right? Whether you're planning to visit, study, work, or migrate, these kinds of rumors can send waves of panic. But before you panic, let's take a step back. Is this really happening, or is it just another example of misinformation running wild on social media? We'll look at where these rumors are coming from, what the facts actually say, and how the Australian government policies might or might not change in the near future. It's all about separating the truth from the noise, so you can feel confident about your plans without unnecessary stress. And here's the kicker. At the end of the video, we'll also share some practical tips on how to stay informed about Australia visas or travel policies. So stick around and let's get to the bottom of this. Alright, first things first, what are these rumors and where are they coming from? Over the past few weeks, social media has been buzzing with claims that Australia is imposing a visa ban on several countries, restricting international students or tightening work visas so much that it feels impossible to get in. Some posts even claimed entire visa categories would be axed in 2025. TikToks, Instagram stories, and WhatsApp forwards are all feeding the frenzy. But let's pause and ask, is there any solid evidence behind these claims? Where the rumors came from. Here's the thing. These rumors likely started because of changes in Australia's immigration policies announced earlier this year. Australia recently introduced measures to streamline its visa processes, prioritize skilled workers in demand, and tighten controls on fraudulent visa applications. These announcements were misinterpreted, and then there's also the issue of context. The real situation in 2025. Now let's set the record straight. As of January 2025, there is no official visa ban in place, as Australia continues to issue visas for tourists, students, skilled workers, and family reunions. However, there are a few things you should know. 1. Policy changes are normal. Immigration policies evolve based on a country's needs. For Australia, that means prioritizing skilled workers, especially in sectors like healthcare, technology, and construction. If you're in these fields, your chances of getting a visa may actually be better now than before. 2. Crackdown on fraud. The Australian government has increased efforts to detect and prevent fraudulent visa applications, aiming to protect the integrity of its immigration system. This initiative is not about banning visas, but about ensuring that genuine applicants receive fair consideration. By cracking down on those attempting to game the system, the government seeks to prioritize honesty and transparency, ensuring that opportunities go to those who meet the requirements. These measures are designed to strengthen trust in the system while safeguarding opportunities for qualified individuals who wish to contribute to Australia's economy and society. Genuine applicants benefit from these strengthened protections. 3. Regional visa incentives. Australia is actively encouraging migrants to settle in regional areas rather than in crowded cities like Sydney and Melbourne. This initiative is part of a broader strategy to balance population growth and ease the pressure on major urban centres. By redirecting migration to less populated regions, the government aims to promote economic development, create job opportunities, and support local communities. These areas offer a chance for migrants to enjoy a lower cost of living, a high quality of life, and greater access to resources, all while contributing to the sustainable growth and prosperity of Australia's less populated regions. What are the possible visa restrictions? One of the most discussed changes involves stricter requirements for skilled migration visas. The government may increase the minimum points required for eligibility under the General Skilled Migration Program. This could include higher thresholds for English language proficiency, work experience, and qualifications aligned with Australia's updated skilled occupation list. Industries facing shortages, such as healthcare and technology, may receive priority, while other sectors may see reduced opportunities, as the introduction of regionalisation policies is also expected to continue. Applicants for certain visas may face conditions requiring them to live and work in designated regional areas for longer periods. This initiative aims to address population imbalances and encourage the development of less urbanized parts of Australia. However, this policy may create challenges for migrants who prefer metropolitan centres for better career prospects or access to community networks. Temporary visa holders, such as international students and working holidaymakers, could encounter more stringent conditions. For example, working holiday visa holders may need to fulfill additional requirements, such as mandatory work in specific sectors like agriculture or tourism. Meanwhile, international students might see tighter regulations regarding post-study work rights, potentially linking their ability to remain in Australia to employment in fields deemed critical to the national economy. There is speculation that partner visa applications will be subject to enhanced scrutiny, including increased financial proof requirements and evidence of genuine relationships. Processing times for family visas could remain lengthy, reflecting the government's focus on prioritizing skilled migration over family reunification. Such restrictions could limit opportunities for migrants, even those with strong qualifications and skills, as security remains a key focus in visa policy discussions. Enhanced background checks and the use of advanced biometric technologies could become standard, adding new layers of complexity to the application process. While these measures aim to protect Australia's national interests, they might also result in delays and additional hurdles for genuine applicants. As 2025 progresses, potential visa restrictions in Australia will likely reflect a balancing act between fostering economic growth, addressing demographic challenges, and ensuring security. For aspiring migrants, staying informed and adapting to these changes will be crucial to navigating the evolving immigration landscape. Why Australia needs immigrants? Here's the irony. Australia actually needs immigrants to thrive, as immigration fuels the economy, addresses labour shortages, and brings diversity to Australian society. For example, the Australian government's own projections show that without immigration, the country would face a shrinking workforce and slower economic growth. So, the idea of a blanket visa ban goes against Australia's long-term interests. If you're planning to apply for a visa this year, here are some practical steps. 1. Stay informed. Follow reputable news outlets and the Department of Home Affairs for updates. 2. Prepare thoroughly. Make sure your application is complete, accurate, and free of errors. This reduces the chances of delays or rejections. 3. Consider regional pathways. If you're open to it, explore regional visa options. They often come with fewer restrictions and faster processing times. 4. Be patient. Visa processing can take time, especially with high demand, so don't panic if it takes a few extra weeks or months. There you have it, the truth about the Australia visa ban rumours in 2025. While it's true that immigration policies are changing, there's no blanket ban. Remember, the best way to avoid getting caught up in the chaos is to stay informed, think critically, and rely on official sources. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might be worried about the Australia visa ban rumours. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Have you heard any wild visa rumours lately? What's your take on Australia's immigration policies? Until next time, take care and stay informed.